So Johnny Somali has to be the first person on my channel to have multiple videos made about them, but no playlist. And today's not going to change any of that. So I'm sure you've been acquainted with who and what Johnny Somali has done over the past year or so in every country he has visited. I don't think I've ever seen someone go from country to country only to have to leave because of how much they pissed everyone off. That's something Sacha Baron Cohen would do while filming Borat. But Johnny has been kicked out of places like Japan, Israel, and most recently, he is about to be forced to stay in South Korea in jail. About a month ago, Johnny thought it would be funny to 1. Get drunk in public, and 2. Disrespect the statue that is meant to symbolize victims of sexual slavery by dancing on it multiple times in a sexual way. And after about the 5th time of him doing this, a former South Korean military hunk did what many people have been wanting to do and give this guy a full serving of a free knuckle sandwich. Now, I don't know if this was the same guy, but he was also violently thrown to the ground by someone. That didn't stop him though, and he kept streaming until he was forced to apologize, where he lied in front of all these people who just wanted him to apologize. This wasn't anything the court asked for. These were just angry people who wanted a formal apology, and he lied to their faces, saying he didn't know what the statue symbolized.
I was not aware of the significance of the statue. I was trying to get, you know what I mean, it was just entertainment for my audience. We're from America. We really don't know much about the Comfort Woman. Can you guys tell me a little bit more of the history of the statue? I hope that I can live in peace here in South Korea, and we could get past the situation and use it as a learning situation, because a lot of people learned about this statue from this situation, bad or good. A lot of people from all over the world found out what this was.
And of course, after that, he thought he was in the clear. Unfortunately for him, South Korea is smart enough to know not to let this guy leave their country, passing the problem on to wherever he goes next. And so, as of today, he was told that his trial would be pushed back from this month, December, to March of next year.
He cannot leave Korea until his trial, even if he goes to trial and pleads guilty. And mind you, like I said, even if he pleads guilty, it's not over on March 7th. It would probably be April before he's sentenced. So he now has, I would argue, 4 months of costs, and he cannot stream.
Now, as you just heard, he cannot stream, and he now has about 4 extra months of legal fees that he's about to accumulate. And that's only if he pleads guilty. Knowing him, he might just plead innocent to try and prolong the inevitable. And since that is his only way of making money, you can say that he is going to be fucked in more ways than one by the time this is all over. Like, he streams in these countries because of how relatively cheaper everything is compared to America, and his streams supported that. What they don't support is paying someone $100 to $500 an hour to try and defend you, like the video evidence they have wasn't filmed by the guy he's trying to defend. Like, it would have been one thing if he was caught by other people, but all the video evidence they have was from his camera. His lawyer has probably little to no experience when defending someone like him. When's the last time you think he had to try and explain that this was just a misunderstanding? And not even that, Johnny stated that he's been freeloading off people for months and has very few friends that would help him. And it's like, this dude really thought everyone that was on stream with him was doing so because they were his friend and not because he was pretending to be a bigger streamer than he actually is. Like this guy who helped him when the owners of that convenience store he vandalized wanted him arrested. Where's this guy coming to your defense when you need him? Oh, that's right, they took your camera away, so there's no way for these Korean rejects to interact with you to get any attention. But let's just say one of these guys did come to Johnny's defense about what he did to the statue, or even the noodle incident. What do you think they're going to say when they're told, well, okay, aside from those 2 incidents, you do know he's also accused of violating anti-terrorism laws by letting his TTS play I Have a Bomb over and over again in a subway.
나에겐 폭탄이 있다. 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 나에겐 폭탄이 있다.
Or what about when he said he was going to rape another streamer?
Help me, help me. He said he's gonna rape me. Please help me. He said he's gonna rape.
How about when he made deepfakes of another Korean streamer, which is illegal in South Korea and punishable up to 7 years in jail and up to over $20,000 fine? Or how about when he was spreading North Korean propaganda? Nah, you guys already knew about that. What would you want to say about him? He's a good guy? Nah, yeah, okay. Yeah, arrest this guy and his family too. Execute them. Gangnam style. Like, it's going to take a miracle and then some for Johnny to come out of this unscathed like he's done in the past. Like, one of the reasons they're saying the trial is getting pushed back is because South Korea rotates judges at a certain time of year, and they want the same judge who started this to finish it rather than have someone new come in and then get them all caught up. That alone would tell me that I'm actually fucked. Streamers like this never last because nobody likes them. They have a small niche group of people who watch them and unfortunately get attention because accounts with hundreds of thousands or even millions of followers post their streams making fun of them, inadvertently giving them more attention, as I just said. On the bright side though, as if this all wasn't on the bright side, but there's going to be no more Johnny content for the foreseeable future because there's no way Korea is going to let him get away with this, and if they do, I might have to intervene. Until then though, peace.